Welcome back, everybody, to the Matchday 4-team selection preview for the Club World Cup 2025. In this video, I'll be taking you through my Matchday 4-team selection, sharing key picks and some differential gems. Before we jump in, if you'd like to help me build this channel up, you can like this video and subscribe to the channel. Be sure to follow me on X, where I'll be posting any updates between match dates, such as substitutions and captaincy changes. But before we look ahead, let's catch up with how the team has performed in Matchday 3. I got 88 points and a big green arrow to 6k. My defensive players were the big hitters in this matchday, with Fovio, my goalkeeper, keeping a clean sheet, getting saves and scouting bonus for a total of 10 points, and Achraf Hakimi and Daniel Svensson both scoring and keeping a clean sheet for their respective teams for 14 points total each. Nicolas Otamendi keeping a clean sheet against Bayern München was a delightful surprise. Rodrigo Moura scored his first goal in the competition when Porto drew 4-4 against Al Ahly. I didn't change captain from Kvaratskhelia, who scored the opening goal against Seattle Sounders for 18 points. The Boca Juniors players were big disappointments. It was such a one-sided game, with Boca having 74% possession and 10 shots on target but only one own goal. Kevin Zanon was on the bench, but he came on halfway through the first half for an injured Boca player, but it didn't matter. Julian Alvarez provided the assist for the only goal in the game for Atletico de Madrid, who were eliminated from the competition. Erling Haaland didn't start for Manchester City against Juventus, but he came on at half-time for the injured Omar Marmush, and he scored and got 7 points for his efforts. All things considered, Matchday 3 was a success. The games come thick and fast, so let's move swiftly on to my plans for Matchday 4. We have unlimited transfers available for the round of 16 and an extra $5 million added to the budget as I have used my wildcard in the group stage. In this team selection, I will be selecting most of the players from teams I see going until the semi-finals. Here's how the latest draft is shaping up. In goal, it's Robert Sanchez. The Chelsea number 1 has kept 1 clean sheet from 2 games, and Chelsea has, on paper, the easiest route to the semi-final. They have only conceded 1 goal so far in this competition with 11 players on the pitch. In defense, it's Achraf Hakimi, Denzel Dumfries, Willian Pacho, and Levi Colwill. Denzel Dumfries has been rested a lot by Inter Milan within this competition, but he is essential to the team, and now they actually need him, he will be playing games consistently. He played the whole 90 against River Plate, and he will face Fluminense in the round of 16. In the middle, it's Desire Du, Michael Olise, Kvaratskhelia, and Enzo Fernandez. I want to double up on the PSG attack, and with Ousmane Dembele ruled out for this round, I went with Desire Du. He started all 3 group stage games for his team, and he, Michael Olise, and Kvaratskhelia are must-haves in the middle. PSG will face Inter Miami next. There aren't any mid-priced good midfield options, but Enzo Fernandez is a great option. However, he will force me to have too many Chelsea players, and I don't like it. I could change him, but he has 1 goal and an assist in 2 starts in this competition. Chelsea will face Benfica next. Up front, we have Lautaro Martinez and Liam Delap. Lautaro Martinez is the talisman for his team. He has scored twice in 3 games so far in this competition, and with Hakan Alhanalu out with injury, Martinez will be on penalties for Inter. On the bench, it's Ederson, Erling Haaland, Daniel Svensson, and Joe Bellingham. I wasn't planning on buying Haaland with Pep rotating the team heavily so far, but with Omar Marmush injured, I changed my mind on the Norwegian. Manchester City were very impressive against Juventus with a 5-2 win, and Haaland has already scored 2 goals and assisted a goal. Liam Delap and Joe Bellingham are cheap starters for their teams that enable us to own Premier assets. The mystery chip has been unveiled, and it's the qualification booster. When activated, players in your team who qualify for the next round will receive a +2 bonus, and I plan on using it now, the reason being that there's a much higher percentage of it working on a lot of players now rather than later. Remember, you can make manual substitutions in this format, which means we can put players on our bench who feature later on in the matchday and bring them on in place of underperforming players in the starting 11. I plan on captaining Enzo Fernandez. Then, if he fails to deliver, we have Kvaratskhelia, Lautaro Martinez, and Erling Haaland waiting in the wings. As always, let me know your thoughts on these picks in the comments below, and be sure to follow me on X, where I'll be confirming my final team for Matchday 4 closer to the deadline, as well as any subs and captain changes throughout. Good luck with your teams, and see you in the next one.